Hello everyone, I am the Oracle of the World, aka the Oracle of the Future. So we're gonna look into this channel message, okay, as above, so below. The way I saw it though is quite different than, well, I guess how it's perceived. I saw it in a different way, but but it was using it in a different format. Um, I'm getting that the world is made up as above, so below. I kind of see like for some reason, I always see it now. The Pokemon little ball. I don't know why I see it in that format, but that's what I do. You can also see it as yin and yang, the masculine energy, the feminine energy here. Okay, you can also see it as Pisces. I'm seeing it as Pisces as well. There's something about the two fishes. Um, I'm also seeing the anchor for some reason that the boats use. Um, I'm also seeing it as the ego and the mermaid tail. Okay. Um, I see it in a very different way. Okay. But what I'm kind of getting, it represents yin and yang. Okay. The masculine energy as well as the feminine energy. Okay. So when the world is as above, it means we're living in the head. Okay. Which is the ego, which is the masculine energy. But when the world is in its tail, I guess, heads, tails, the coin. It's the feminine energy, okay? It's so below. The reason why I guess the feminine energy is considered like below than the masculine is because it has, for some reason, I'm seeing it as seawater, like water, and then the masculine is air and water, okay, coming together, okay, to form something. The feminine energy is represents something more than what we realize, and people believe that masculine is more dominant, right? I feel like masculine is more controlled. It's more defined. Okay, it's more like clear, clear. But I feel like feminine energy is more like it's unknown. Okay, it hasn't been discovered, it hasn't been explored how it's meant to. Like people see it as, oh, it's a tell, it's beautiful, right? It's feminine, but they didn't explore how deep femininity is. Okay, people see as feminine as weak. That's un that's unheard of when it comes to femininity because no one has explored how it is deep. It's bottomless. It goes deep. You don't know how far it goes. Okay, so people really feel like head is where you need to be, but in actuality, it's both. You need the head and you need the tail. It's part of the same body. Okay, I also got with this clues. Pay attention to context clues. Miss Mary Mac, all dressed in black, black. That's very significant to this as well. That's a clue. Okay, that nurturing story. Um, Another one is like as above so below. Balance of the scales, and I'm getting the coins reference, like money. Like something's being paid or like a toll. And I'm also getting something else. You guys notice in America dollars and America coins, like all the coins, whether it's the nickel, the dime, the quarter, is silver. But the one coin that is not silver is the penny. It's worthless, right? But it's all the coins are men, right? But except for the penny, it's men. It's a man, a picture of a man, of one of the presidents, Abraham Lincoln, right? But it's worthless. It's brown, and there's a lot of controversy on why that is because of he passed the Proclamation, whatever, and people didn't like that. Like he ended slavery, supposedly, and that's why they kind of like did this to like cast judgment on him. But I disagree. I feel like everything happens for a reason. Even if it may be that case of why they did it that so, but again, there everything happens for a reason. So why is the penny brown? Ooh, why is it so worthless? I don't think the penny is worthless. The penny means something here. Okay, so but this is focused on as above, so below here. You need both. And right now, the reason why our world has been divided for such a long time, because we have not been operating in one body. It's always been one. It's always been air. It's always been the head. And because of that, a lot of things it loses its power. It's missing something. That's why the world is not where it's supposed to be. It needs the whole body. It needs the head and it needs the femininity. Okay, and that's what the world needs right now. That's where the world's heading. We need to become one body, the head and the tail. Once it's some type of union, some type of like manifestation, but it's like I'm seeing dragons here, but I'm seeing some type of union, some type of unity, oneness. Okay, it has to be one unit, but that involves two things. Okay, so whether it's masculine energy and feminine energy coming as one. Okay, it needs both, and then they become one, like conjoined. Okay, two peas in a pod here. You need both. It's like that's what the world is made of both. We can't have one without the other. But even with the masculine energy, it's not operating in its full capacity as well. So not only the world is in head, it's the masculine energy. It's not operating in its full capacity. It's not even operating in its true energy. So it's not even on here. So that's why it's a lot of like confusion in the world. That's why a lot of people are like blind to certain things. That's why a lot of people don't understand certain things. That's why the world is led by narcissists, manipulation, you know, karmic masculines. Okay, it's not led by divine masculine because the world is supposed to be led by a divine masculine, and we're not led by them. We haven't been in a long time. That's why there's a lot of issue. It's like, okay, we're in heads, but not only are we in head, but we're being led by karmics, narcissists, individuals that need healing, that are below themselves. They are living in their lesser self. So that's why there's a lot of issues in this world. Because of that, the world needs to be transformed. Okay, where the divine masculine needs to rise. So there needs to be more divine masculine in leadership, okay? And there needs to be more divine feminine in leadership, okay? But I'm getting there's one divine masculine, one divine feminine out of those groups that are divine that will rise together, okay? But we need more divine people. When I talk about divine, they are high caliber energy, frequency, understanding. Their mental is high, their energy is high, their chakras are aligned. Okay, they know how to put the spiritual body and the physical body together. Okay, they're not detached from it. They understand the spiritual realm. They understand the physical realm. They understand thyself. Okay, they know thyself. They even know what they are. Okay, in the world, don't know what it is. So that's why the world is what it is right now. Okay, yeah, I don't know why I'm getting cleansed. A lot of cleansing needs to be done, like clearing, purity, pureness, purified. That's the word. It needs to be purified. Things needs to be purified in this whole entire world, and that could be through death and rebirth here, and it could be physical or spiritual here. It doesn't have to be, mass murder. Like it's death. Death is definitely required here, but it has to be death of the self, the death of understanding. Like it can't be through um karmics. Okay, it has to be you have to go through a certain death to purify self. That's like physically, like like this could be spiritually. There's something here. Yeah, I'm definitely getting some type of, yeah, divine masculine, divine feminine here. I'm gonna put this back because this is like, I don't want to say too much because some of this is very divine and spiritual, but this is very important. So I guess I'm guided to share this message because a lot of people are misinformed of what this world is to this day. Um, and again, I get it. A lot of people are still trying to figure out what this world is, what our purpose is, what's going on. They're exploring their spirituality, they're exploring their faith, they're trying to understand thyself. So a lot of people are on that journey, okay? And it's going to be a journey. It's not going to be a one destination, until you reach it. It's like, no, it's a journey to go there. In that journey, you will know. In that journey, you will find and understand, okay? You will gain wisdom, you will gain enlightenment, okay? You will understand your strength. You will understand thyself. You will understand the divine. You will understand God. You will understand through that journey. So it takes steps. It takes experience until you reach where you need to be. But I am kind of getting a beautiful love story here too, as well. There is a love story, and there is something about a union. This is, I guess, what we call a twin flame, divine counterpart. Okay, this is a actual true twin flame. Okay, a mirror. You guys mirror each other. So like a lot of people feel like they have twin flames. That is a misconception. A lot of people are not divine. Many people are karmics. Okay, and they may not even reach their divinity in this lifetime. So some people are meant to reach their divinity in this time. This time, okay. So these are divine beings. These are not karmics. Okay, they are divine in every way. Very divine beings. This is a twin flame union, a very powerful one. Okay, security. Somebody said about security. You have to be secure with oneself. These people are royal blood. Okay, their royalty and the divine, the spiritual. They are considered royal. Okay, high, elite. Definitely powerful sexual energy here as well. Something about sexual energy, the sacral. Okay, and also love energy. So the sacral energy and love energy, the heart space, and the sacral. Okay, so I'm getting two powerful energies. This is what these energies are. Both of these. Don't bite the cake. Don't eat the cake. Okay. Don't take the bait. Okay. So because of this, how our world is right now, our understanding of it is very, very low. There's more to this world. It's more deeper, especially when it comes to femininity. It has not been explored on its true actuality. It has not been even manifested in its true form. That's how massive it is, how strong it is, and how deep. Like I feel like no matter how long life exists, no one will ever reach its. No one will under. No one will know how deep it goes. They will only reach a certain level, unless you are that one powerful feminine energy. But this person is very, very deep, and it's bottomless. I guess you will never know how deep it goes. Like people like will try like die trying to see, and they will never reach this level. Feminine energy is more powerful than masculine, in my opinion. But you need both, though. The feminine energy needs the masculine. The masculine needs the feminine. They're one body. But it's saying don't take the bait. Okay, don't eat the cake. Meaning, Right now the world is not in its true potential, its true form. It's very, very minor to what it really is. We're living in its lesser self, really. We're at the very, very bottom. Like, we're not even operating in masculine energy, divine masculine, or divine feminine. Right now it's like still, or like absolute, like it's not moving, it's not operating in its true form. It's just, we're passing the time. But I kind of gave like some type of entrapment or prison. Like, it's like we're a prisoner in our own energy. We're trapped in our own energy. Okay, we're bound to this energy that's not ours. Okay, that's not our true potential. We're bound to it. So they say don't take the cape. You have to realize that. So for you to realize that, you have to look internal on what you are. What are you? Who are you? And once you realize that, you will do the work to unbind yourself, to free yourself in some type of way. Everybody in this planet is bound, okay, to something. We're all bound to something that's keeping us trapped in some type of maze, prison. We're bound. Okay, I'm definitely seeing that, but that's why you have to find um, your way out of this maze or prison. You have to set yourself free. I'm seeing something here. Like, as you do that, you will see, you will know, you will be empty. So about emptiness here, and you will be cleared. Okay, and your energy will be higher, heightened. Okay, and some of you guys that I read for every Monday, you guys may have gotten this message about, you guys may be expanding, you guys may be elevating. This message is meant for you as well. Some of you guys are meant to be in your divine energy in this lifetime. Okay, you're meant to be back to who you are. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna leave that there. Thank you.